Hey guys, as we look into word problems, what is it that is expected of us to note very quickly? I love you. I love you. I love you. Yeah, follow me, guys. I'm going to be giving you some more detailed questions here that are more like some WOSKI exam questions. Yeah, let's look at them one after the other. Look at the first question. This says simplify without using table. Don't run. Where are you going? Modify. Where are you? Come back here. Sit down and start something for me. Simplify without using word tables, and you can see the question. So if they give you a question of this nature, please, it is very wrong when you start using tables to solve. So don't use your table. Shift your table and then solve on the ground. Just declare. So what is this going to give us? We're going to apply the law that governs logarithm here. Let me explain. If you watch, let me say, anywhere we have, let's say we have log base a of b, and here the base here is 10. Please, what is the answer? It is log base 10 of a plus log base 10 of b. If they don't give you base in logarithm, please, what is all their base? Base 10, base 10, base 10, base 10. That's the first thing. Now, if yes, log base a plus log base 10 of a plus log base 10 of b. Now, is it true that this guy here is the same thing as this upper side if I bring it back to the times? Yes, they are the same. So anyway, if they have the same base, if all of the logarithm have the same base, and what is binding them is plus, I can change it to times. So if it's divide, I'll change it to minus. So what is this? If it is divide, of course, I'll change it to minus. So what are we going to have this to be? Now, follow me very fast. This is the same thing as follow me squarely for the numerator. It is the same thing as since all of them have log to base 10. What do? I will take the first 1 all over 9. Since here is plus, what will plus change to times? So to change to times what? 48 all over 28. What will minus change to? Minus will change to what? Divide. So it's going to be divide by 1 all over 3. So but instead of it to write divide by 1 over 3, can I change that divide to times? Yes, it will be times. Instead of 1 over 3, it will now be 3 all over 1. So you see that I flipped it. I believe the hair. Close the bracket all over. What is the denominator? The denominator is your log base 10 of what? 4 all over what? 7. Very simple and sharp. What do we do next? Direct. You can tell me that 3 can go here, right? 3 into 3, of course, is 1 that we have left there. She be na so it be. Yeah, let's go. Now, can 3 go here? 1, yes. Can 3 go into this? Yes, 3 can go into 2, into 4. If 3 go into 4, what will I have? 1. Left with how many? 1. 3 into 18. What are we going to have there? That's 6, right? Yes, that's 6 we are going to have there. So, can, in my 16 now, the question is this. Can your 2 go into 16? Yes, 2 can go into 16. If 2 go into 16, what is it going to give me? 8 is what I'm going to have. If 2 go into 28, what am I going to have there? It's going to give me a total of 14, right? If 2 go into 8, what am I going to have? 4. If 2 go into 14, what am I going to have? 7. So now check out for the numerator, what do we have there? Log base 10 of 4 over 7. For numerator, 4 over 7 divide by, for the denominator, everything is staying intact. Log base 10 of what? Your 4 all over what? 7. That's what we have. Is it true that log base 10 of 4 over 7 can cancel log base 10 over 4 over 7? Yes. If they cancel, what is the final answer going to give me? 1 is the, oh, it shocked you. 1 is the final answer to this question. Sure, you see the way I dismantled it. Now, I first and foremost check what's all their base. Are they the same? Yes, log base 10, log base 10, log base 10. I carried one of the base for the numerator. So anyway, I have plus. What will I change plus to? Times. If I see minus, what will I change it to? Divide. And then we're able to solve it. So go over it and ensure you are getting it well. Look at the next question, question 2. In question 2 here, solve the equation. And what did they give us the equation to be? Very simple and child question. They gave us something of this nature. They said that, now this is it, log base 3 here, log base 3 here. Are they the same? Yes. Pause and try and solve it for me first. I say pause, solve it. No, they whine me. Well, let's go very fast. Log base 3, log base 3. What will I do? Carry one of the log base 3. Are you seeing it now? Since it's plus here, what will the plus change to times? That's going to give me what there? X plus 4 into x minus 4 is equal to, simple. Can I convert these two to log base 3? Yes, now you can convert it to log base 3. Is it true that my 2, if I convert it to log base 3, is the same thing as your log base 3 of 3 raised to the power of 2? Ha 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 ha. Is it true? Yes. Why is it so? Because the 2 have the ability to come down. If the 2 comes down, what am I going to have? 2 log base 3 of 3. And what is log base 3 of 3? 1. 2 times, so you see it now. So my 2, converting it to log base 3 is something as your log base 3 of 3 raised to the power of 2. Okay, sir, what if it was not log 3 that was there? What if it was log 7? Yes, if I'm converting 2 to log 7, it will be log 7 of 7 raised to the power of 2, because if 2 come down, what's log 7 of 7? 1 is the answer. Shall you see now? Simple. Now, what do we now add this to be very quickly? This is going to give me log base 3 can cancel out log base 3. If the two of them cancel each other, expand this for me. What is it going to give us? X plus 4 into our x minus 4 is going to give you, what's your 3 squared? 9, right? Yes, 9 is what we're going to have. That means if you agree with me that what we're going to have there is 9, well, let's go, guys, very fast. What is your x times x? X times x is what? X squared, right? Very simple. X times minus 4 minus 4x plus 4 times x plus 4x. That's your plus 4 times minus 4 minus 16 is equal to 9. Your normal quadratic equation ways. Open the bracket. Can minus 4x cancel plus 4x? Yes, if they cancel, what will I have there? It means that my x squared is equals to your 9 brings minus 16 over. What will minus 16 change to? Plus 16. X squared is equal to 9 plus 16 is how many there? 25, right? Yes. So what's your x? X is going to give me plus or minus root 25. Not just 25, but plus or minus roots. Are you seeing it now? So what is it going to give us? X is equal to either plus 5 or what? Minus 5. Because minus 5 squared is going to give you 25. Plus 5 is going to give you 25. So what's the final answer? Plus 5 or minus 5 is the answer. Are you with me? Now look at the next question very fast. Question 3. Question 3 says solve this equation. Solve the equation. If you watch, this question is similar to question 2. That means this question is more like your REMA question. They keep asking it. So how do we solve it? Check. They are log 4, log 4. Are they the same log? Yes. Pick one of the 4. Log 4. Only you solve this class. Pause it and solve it for me very fast and ensure you get the answer. Solve it. Now what do we have then? Log base 4. Of what? Here is going to be x plus 3 into x minus 3 is equal to, of course, just convert 2 to log 4. What is it going to give us? Log base 4 of 4 raised to the power of 2. So can log base 4 cancel log base 4? Yes. If they cancel, expand. What will it give me? Your x times x is what? X squared. X times minus 3 is what? Minus 3x. This and this, what will it give me? Plus 3x minus 3 times plus 3. What is it going to give me? Minus 9 is equal to 4 squared is how many? 16. So can this guy cancel this guy? Yes. So now so we see him. X squared is equal to 16 plus 9, right? Yes. So what do we have there? X is equal to 25. That's x is equal to 25. X is equal to plus or minus square root of 25. And x is equal to plus 5 or minus what? 5. Either plus 5 or minus 5. That becomes the final answer. Are you seeing it now? Very, very tight. Very, very simple. Very, very what? Direct to the core. Look at the next question very fast. Question 4. In question 4, solve for x in the equation. Now this question has taken a new shape entirely. Here is your log base 8 of x. Log base 8 of x. They are more like the same, but it's more like a quadratic question. So how do I attempt this question? Pause it if you can solve it and see whether you are correct. How do I attempt this question? It's very simple, my sister. I did very simple, no stress. You just tell them that let log base 8 of x be equal to a. So what is it going to give us? Anywhere I see log base 8 of x, log base 8 of x, what will I write there? It's going to give us a, right? So what is it going to become? It's going to give you your a. This guy here now is going to give you your a squared minus this whole guy here. What am I going to have this to be? Of course, now minus 3a plus 2 is equal to 0. Hooray! Now, if I have this, how do I continue further in solving it? Look for two values that when I multiply, their product, what is the product going to give me? Just follow me. Their product should give you your 2 times a squared. What is going to give you? 2a squared. That's their product. But their sum is going to give me my minus 3a. What are the two values there? Of course, the two values should carry negative. That should be minus a and your minus 2a. Minus a times minus 2a. If I multiply them, what is it going to give me? It's going to give me 2a squared. If I add them, it's going to give me minus 3a. So put it in here. A squared minus, in place of 3 minus 3a, use these two values here. A square minus A minus 2A plus 2, this 2 here, is equal to 0. So let's see what we are going to have there. Just group these two very fast and get your shouting factors. If we group them, what is common in this? A is common. A into A minus 1, right? Yes. What is common here? Minus 2 is common. Into A minus 1 is equal to 0. So how did this plus change to minus? Because minus times minus here, it will give you plus. Here the 1 in it. So what are we going to have? This is going to give you your A minus 2. A minus 2. Are you saying that is equals to 0? Or A minus 1 is equals to 0? So we can conclude that A is equal to 2 or our A is equal to 1 very fast. So what's the final answer here? A is 2 or what? A is what? 1. That's the final answer. But that is not what the question is asking us. Are you seeing it? Because we said that let log base 8 of x be equal to A. And the question says solve for x in the equation. So we are looking for x, not A. So how do we continue solving it? Now let's proceed. So very quickly, what will happen is that you just tell us that recall. Okay. What should you recall? Recall that your log base 8 of x is equal to A. So anywhere I see my A, what will I place there? Let's do 2 first before we come and do 1. Share this here now. What is it going to give us? This is going to give you log base 8 of x is equal to 2. There are 2 ways I can obtain the answer from this directly. There are 2 ways we can get this answer. 2 ways. Let me show you the 2 ways very fast so that you know how to apply any of the 2 of them. Don't forget that we are solving for when A is equals to 2. So the 2 ways are from the definition of logarithm. Now this 8 raised to the power of 2, what is it going to give us? It's going to give us x. That means 8 raised to the power of 2 is equal to x. Therefore, our x is equal to, what is your 8 squared? 64 with the answer. That's the first way. Now, sir, what about the second way? The second way is this. Let's see it from what we have here. Our log base 8 of x squared. Our log base 8 of x is equal to 2. What do we do? How do we get this? How do we apply the second way so that we get the answer? You must know all of this very, very fast so that you know how to manipulate your way. Convert these 2 to log base 8 so that you be log base 8. Are you following me now? Log base 8 of x is equal to, convert 2 to log base 8. It's going to give you log base 8 of your 8 raised to the power of 2, right? Yes, 2 to log base 8 is log base 8 of 8 raised to the power of 2. So log base 8, we cancel log base 8. What do we have there? X is equal to 8 squared. And what is your 8 squared? 64. So you can see that the first answer for x, what is the first value of x there? 64 is what we have gotten. Where our A is equal to what? 2. Are you seeing it now? Now, what about when A is 1? Where A is 1, how do we get our second answer and second value? Very quickly, what do we do in this? It's very fast. Don't forget that A is equals to 1. So log base 8 of x is equal to 1. So now use the definition and get the answer. This is going to give me this. So 8 raised to the power of 1 is equals to what? X. Therefore, we can conclude that our x is equals to what? 8, being the final answer. Direct. Or what is the other way out? Or the other way, you see, some people will be in the exam condition. Instead of them to just use one method and solve, somebody will be in the hall, theory exam, say, or using Padel-Scott method. They play. But please know them very well and know the way you solve those things. Now, how do we use the second way out very fast so that we can move? This guy here now is going to give us our log base 8 of x is equal to 1. Convert this 1 to log base 8. Convert this 1 here to log base 8. Of course, that's log base 8 of 8. Log base 8 of 8, what is the answer? 1. Log base 8, we cancel log base 8. Therefore, your x is equals to 8, being the final answer. So, what are the 2 values of x here? Don't forget that x is either equal to 64 or x is equal to what? 8. These are the 2 values that you will see in the option. If you understand that quickly with me, guess what? We'll be going into our last class. And in this last class, I'm going to be showing you a different question. See you there.